Good evening, my friends. We're going to look at excess mortality in two countries, one that looks normal, Belgium, and one that looks abnormal, the United States. So this is the data source. Feel free to fact check me. Link in the description below, oecd.stat. They are the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development. They are kind of globalists, and they're data aggregators. And I do not believe they have an agenda, and I'm frankly shocked they're even showing this stuff. We're going to make this very YouTube friendly. So I took this data and aggregated it into a spreadsheet, and we're going to look at some numbers here. Doing some data analysis, my friends. I am a rube in Florida. I discovered this data. The powers that be probably know about this, but I frankly don't think they care. Actually, they may celebrate this data here. So, fuckers. Anyway, so excess mortality, United States juxtaposed against Belgium. Week 1 and 2 were pretty rough for both countries. 8,700 deaths in the United States, above average, 14.5%, and then almost 6,000 in week 2. But Belgium, 400 deaths above average, obviously smaller population size, 17% above average, and then 9.5% the following week. But then in Belgium, if you notice, it goes negative. And that's kind of what you want this data to look like. If you have a big positive, you want either a big negative or a series of smaller negatives to offset it. So Belgium had a good early, again, what's causing this? I mean, I think you know my theory, but I can't talk about that on YouTube. But how come nobody is even investigating it? That's what I want to know. That nobody cares that, week 3, 5,000 people above average died. Those are 5,000 tragedies, my friends, and nobody gives a damn about it. So the United States' lowest week was week 10, when only 3,753 excess people died, 6.6% above average. There is not one negative week in the United States, and in fact, the United States averaged 9% excess mortality every single week through the end of July, my friends. That is week 30. We looked at this in August, and it was only updated through May. So yeah, this is a troubling data, but nobody cares. I care, so that's why I'm reporting it. So in the United States, there have been almost 148,000 extra people that have died as compared to an average year, my friends. Whereas in Belgium, a negative 461, that's good, negatives are good in this data. So Belgium negative 5.1% less mortality in 2023, whereas the United States had 9% excess mortality every single week. This is an average of every week of the year. Nobody cares. So I mean, just picture this on a scale. I don't know if you're a sports ball person, but picture Dallas's stadium, and they're playing somebody good like the Eagles. And they're sold out. It's jam-packed. Picture the crowd. Picture everybody around there. And then you take a look at that snapshot and then think, that's how many people died above average in the 2023, and then multiply that by 2. Those are staggering numbers. And again, I'm just a rube in Florida living in a trailer with no teeth and drinking moonshine all day. I find this out. Legacy media won't touch anything about this at all. So that's that. That's all we're going to do. If you like my content, someone please start asking why. Somebody with some, just somebody, please take my work, steal my work, start asking questions, question everything. So anyway, if you like my content, hit subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment. I read all the comments, my friends. Pick up some non-perishable food, and God bless.